Wednesday. It is the Wednesday of the last week before winter break. And there's a lot going on today. There was a lot going on this week, but as the week goes on, progresses, there's kind of more and more going on. So at my school, we do the 12 days leading up to the holidays as like special snack days for the staff. And each department is assigned a category of snack to bring and to set up in the teacher's lounge so that all day faculty and staff can kind of rotate through and just have a special little snack. And I'm in the SPED department, and the SPED department was assigned veggies today. So I have over here some tortilla chips and a veggie platter and some spicy honey mustard sauce. That's my contribution for Veggie Day. We also had like peanut butter day and chocolate day and cookie day and spicy day, and I can't remember what all the other ones were. Peppermint day, candy day. So I was glad we got Veggie Day because that's kind of my favorite. So that's my contribution to the 12 days of holidays. It is also Spirit Week this week. So what were they? Monday was Cozy Socks. Tuesday was Snowman, but I missed Snowman Day. I was absent yesterday. And today is Holiday Accessory, hence my elf hat. My family calls this my Hilda hat because the Netflix cartoon series Hilda, which was based on the graphic novel series, which we had and loved, also loved the Netflix cartoon series. That's one of my favorite things. One of the ones we rewatch. We rewatch Hilda, we rewatch Avatar: The Last Airbender. There's a couple, and that one is on the short list. I really like that one. My 11-year-old really likes that one too. So, and today in the middle of the day is the friction fire making workshop led by our district's outdoor specialist. It's my classes, my reading classes in combination with the newcomer English language learner classes. That teacher and I collaborated because in both of our curricula there were spaces where there was a survival theme in a story. Her classes are reading the novel Refugee, and in our district issued curriculum there is a story that takes place on an island where the main character has to kind of identify survival needs and then figure out how to meet them. So we built like a collaborative element into those units, which culminates today with this fire making workshop in the middle of the day. So we'll call the kids out for those 2 periods, and then we'll do it. I'll see if I can take a little bit of video. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do that, and I of course need to make sure that there's enough coverage for me to be able to do that. But if I can take anonymous video, anonymous for the kids, and show you what that looks like, I'm really excited about it. And I think I shared last week too that the PTSA paid for materials for us to make s'mores. So once we do get a fire going, we will have that little treat. So I'm really excited for that today. That's only 2 periods of the day. The other parts, the other classes, both before and after that, I need to take data on my students before the break. I need to have before and after data because on IEPs, when you're determining whether or not a student is going to qualify for extended school year, you have to make sure that you have data before and after a break to see if there was any learning loss. So the winter break is just a really convenient way to do that. So I take data before and after and then figure out how long it took them to get back up to the level they were before the break. So that will be today, and I will probably have some games going on for the other students to play while I'm pulling them one by one to have them test, because also the second half of this week, so starting today and then also tomorrow and Friday, we're not doing any new material. We are reviewing material, and we are giving the students opportunity for supported makeup work. That's building wide. So in light of that, and then also me needing to take some data for them for extended school year, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Wish me luck. Oh, I wanted to follow up. My doctor's appointment yesterday went well. Thank you for asking. I had been working for about 13 months on moving some health markers into a better place. Teaching is one of those professions that has a higher tendency than the average population to have some adverse health markers. And I was in a couple of those categories. So for the last 13 months, I've been working really, really hard to move those health markers. The primary mover, I will say, the primary mover for one of those, or several of those health markers, I'm sure, was that my new most prominent hobby is going to the gym. I used to have a ton of hobbies. I did all kinds of fun and interesting things with my time. And now I basically, in my free time, I do two things. I knit. I'm a knitter, very happy knitter, which maybe doubles as a little bit of stress management, but mostly I just love it. And I go to the gym. I go to the gym a lot. And that was, I think, the thing that moved my markers in the direction that I needed them to go. So that was really good. That was kind of it was a wake-up call for me this past year, and also a delight and a surprise. I actually love going to the gym, and it did some things I needed to be done for my health, so that was good. Okay, that's it. We'll see you tomorrow.